Yo, what's going on? You are now tuned in to the Inside Wolves podcast, your home for entertainment, enlightenment, where we discuss and give our takes on what's going on in not only music, entertainment, general news, and everything pop culture. Make sure you subscribe, share. Let's get into it.
Hey, thank you everybody out there. I'm going to start off the show a little differently today, and I'm going to play a round of STEPORDY. STEPORDY. Come on now. Yes, let's clap it up for our contestants here. We have Mr. Romeo Kojo hailing from Virginia. We have Juju hailing from Florida / Atlanta, Georgia. We have Q hailing from Maryland / Atlanta. And today, we're going to be asking them a series of questions here. Let's see if we can get these answers right. This is STEPORDY. Okay, first question, guys, okay? Lee, step on up to the plate here. First question. November 23rd of 2021 was the first time this was recorded. Now, this particular thing that was recorded requires a lot of oomph. Do you know what that particular thing is?
Is it a step?
Ding, 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 ding. You have got it. It is a step. It is a step. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. STEPORDY. All right. Mr. Juan, are you ready?
Go ahead.
He looks ready. Look at him. Dread swinging. Looking like a chocolate fucking Waka Flocka.
Fucking braids, bro. Come on. What? Every, you know
damn
what?
host.
Every week. Hold up, y'all. Look.
Jesus.
STEPORDY.
Stepping.
Crazy.
Now, there's a particular man who does a particular thing. And this particular thing is something that is done weekly. Now, it's done weekly at a certain time, Mondays and Fridays. And this particular thing that this particular man does, what would you say that is?
Let me see. Can I go with what is a step?
Ding, 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 ding. He has got it. What is a step? Step. All right. So we got the mobster, Mr. Q. Are you ready to step up to the plate?
Yeah, let's roll.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
We're going to dock 100 points from you for that boo. Let's go. Mr. Q. Now, last question here. Oh, hold on. This is the bonus.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Line me up. Now
you can steal everybody's points with this, okay? Right now, we have everybody
hell no,
dead
bitch
center.
ain't taking my points.
Yeah, shut your bitch ass up. We have everybody dead center right now, okay? You can steal all the points and collect yours in the game with this one question.
Okay.
Javen, aka J Million DeVillion Jefe Millie, one of the biggest, greatest steppers of them all. Now there's one thing that he particularly does. Okay? What is that particular thing?
Damn, I just had it. Damn, hang on. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with step.
Oh, Quinn. Sorry to say that you have won. It is stepping.
What? This nigga didn't even say what is. That nigga didn't even say what is.
You are the winner of the STEPORDY.
Nah, you on me. That wasn't even the right answer.
Hey man, this is some bullshit.
The
Let's
right
step into the
answer
fucking
was
episode.
what?
Oh, fake
Hey,
ass
shut your
camera.
ass up.
What
Okay, you
is
Shut up,
loser.
haters.
Shut up,
Shut up,
loser.
haters.
Shut up.
Shut up,
rigged.
haters.
You're
Shit is
not
rigged.
stepping. You're not stepping.
Woo!
Hey man, this is the
Bro.
Inside Wolves podcast hosted by your crew, the Inside Wolves Entertainment crew. It's your boy Jay Million, the Villion, Jefe Millie. You know what I'm saying? Ah, yes, the claps, the applause. I know. Hey man, listen, let's let somebody else introduce themselves, okay? Please save the claps. Rome, go ahead, man. They're not gonna clap as loud.
Big Rome.
Hater alert. Hater alert.
Big Rome, blessed and highly hated, owned by this nigga over here, Jefe Million, the Billion. Let's get into it.
It's all types of
Quick 90s.
bars.
Yeah, man, y'all already know who it is, man. Fan favorite GG, AJ, you know what I'm saying? And Jeffrey, if y'all need to go back and hear that shit, the nigga didn't say what is before he gave his damn answer. So we won. We still he didn't steal my point.
Points.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I guess that's besides the point.
It was the bonus round. The B in bonus round stands for butchered. Got to butcher the question to get it right.
Stands for
Come on now.
bonus dick ride.
Jesus.
That was some crazy eating. Right there.
Jesus.
Bonus
Wow.
eating.
Yeah, like
Bonus
bonus eating. That's exactly what that was, bro.
Bonus eating. Okay.
Look, man,
All
y'all, it's Q, man, the one and only official winner of STEPORDY. That's how it goes. And we out here. Let's go ahead and roll into it, y'all.
This is definitely water, yo.
Is that Deer Park?
Yeah, it's their part,
Oh
yo.
no.
That water look a
What
little.
you mean, don't know?
Foggy,
What you mean, don't know?
little misty.
Yo, you see what I'm talking about, yo?
No,
You see what I'm talking about, yo? That nigga hating on my health, yo. Niggas hating on my health.
Well, nah, hang on. Forget that. This is the new step right here. We got to see what's going on. What's the water rankings, fellas? Is Deer Park upper tier or lower tier water?
Lower tier. That's like with like Nestle.
Or is that mid tier?
That's like with Nestle. Yes.
Deer Park? No, I wouldn't. say
Deer
that.
Park is
Yo,
lower
come on,
tier?
yo. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Deer Park.
Well, hang on. Okay, so hang
Aquafina?
on.
You putting Deer Park with Aquafina?
Yeah, I was gonna say Aquafina's low tier.
You got to be kidding me.
Aquafina's
is
like
bad. Aquafina
nickel
is bad.
water.
Aquafina, Dasani.
Dasani
It's
is
like
bad.
taking a sip of some water that got coins in it. I don't fuck with
That
Aquafina at
That
all.
shit do taste like pennies.
Not fucking with
After,
that.
Like,
So
after
then
it's like room temperature.
I figured Deer Park is
Nah,
like
I
mid
thought Deer
tier
Park was up there with
Park
Poland
mid-tier.
Springs, nigga. That's what I thought it was up there with. Poland. I thought Deer Park and Poland Springs was like right here, yo. I thought them two was right there.
It's like mid-tier.
No.
Poland.
I won't say it's low.
That one of
but
the
it's,
that one of them
it's
alkaline
not high.
joints.
It's like mid. Yeah, that's one of the alkaline ones. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
like white. It's like a mountain and shit.
Wow, yes, indeed. I know that they got all them different types of waters in there. So a lot of times, unless you really be knowing and looking at that shit, I just be, I have no clue what none of that shit really be on. Do y'all?
Damn.
I mean,
so
I
what's
do.
the best?
I do.
All right. So what's the best water out there?
That's what I was getting ready to ask.
Well, at least me personally, growing up, like my grandmother, she always bought like alkaline water from like herb shops. So like we always had these big ass blue jugs of water, and then like the water was like from some mountain springs or some shit like that. So like that's all I knew, and like I don't know, like I feel like I was kind of spoiled with that shit. I mean, the shit definitely tasted like a difference to me.
I was gonna say
You know
you could tell
And,
the
like,
difference.
For me personally, like whatever it came to, like even like I gotta flush something out of my system, I drink alkaline water like a lot, and it like flushes me out quick. Like a lot, alkaline water is really good. It has like a lot of minerals that are like that your body needs and stuff like that. Or at least that's what.
Outside of that,
that's what
bro,
she
I always
told me.
figured top tier was always the Voss. You know what I'm saying? The Voss,
Voss is
Fiji,
cool.
the Perrier,
Fiji's cool.
the with all the shorty
To
be getting around.
Fiji.
I guess smart water kind of tiptoed this way.
Smart water, it's a little lower. It's a little
That's
lower.
like the
it's a little lower than those though.
That's like
Smart
the
water.
true. That's like the true religion of water.
It's like a true religion of water.
It's like
Yeah,
a low. It's like a
it's
low
water for
tier
black
designer
people, yeah.
water.
Right.
It's like a low tier designer
It's a
water.
nigga water, yo. It's nigga water.
Nigga
I definitely know a
water.
lot of niggas that drink smart water, yeah.
Yeah, they gonna carry around that long ass bottle.
Yeah.
Bro, it's empty as a bitch.
Definitely
It's
okay, that
empty as
long-ass
a
bottle.
bitch.
Right.
Still carrying that joint around.
Then you got the
Okay, that
regular,
shit.
you know what I'm saying, water bottles that niggas drink, got 1,000 laying in their room. Then in the bottom, we already talked about the bottom, Aquafina, Dasani, Liquid Death. You know what I'm saying?
Dasani.
Y'all ain't ever seen them
Dasani.
liquid deaths? They sell like the water in the can. They call it
I know
It's
what you're
called
talking about.
liquid death.
It's
Yeah.
called liquid
Yo,
death.
yo.
You gonna see a white nigga walk out with it.
Dumbest shit I ever
death.
thought.
Jesus.
Yo, I thought box water was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, yo.
No, that shit's
Was it
stupid.
you said box water?
Box water, yo. Box
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
I thought
Okay,
That shit
I
is
recall.
stupid.
I thought the actual stupid one was the one that was like black water. You remember
Oh
that?
yeah,
Black water.
yeah.
That shit
Black
was
water.
weird.
What was
It
that?
was like it was black.
It was nigga,
Like,
it was
It was
black
just
water.
like
black
it was
water.
dyed water.
Yes,
Dyed
it was,
black water.
I don't know
yo.
if it was dyed. I don't know what was going on, but the water itself was black, like black.
Ew.
With like minerals and shit. I'm like, particles. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's people out here that have like their own like rock irrigation system. Like they run water through rocks and shit.
Yeah.
Really
that well water.
shit. It's people that really do that shit. And
I was
like,
going to
their
ask
homes.
y'all about some
I
of
don't
them
wanna drink
techniques because I've
black
seen
water,
some
though.
cats talk about putting like some kind. I think they said either Himalayan salt or what pink salt, some salt they put in their water before they go ahead and drink it. Like they put the salt in the water.
For like some natural
Like
natural
Yeah,
ass
to drink.
electrolytes.
Yeah. I've seen that done like with cooking, but like to just drink
Yeah,
it, they'll put that in
I'm
the
used
bottle,
to
throw
cooking.
that in a cup, and then
I've
they'll pour the water
never
on
done
it.
that before. I've never done that before.
Yeah, they do.
Let me ask y'all,
That's wild.
yo, do y'all think Fiji water is overrated?
Yeah.
I think a lot of I don't know like what the benefits of it are, but I would have bet like as far as taste goes, I think a lot of that higher class water is overrated. I don't think
I just wonder, like,
crazy.
if I go to Fiji, is it gonna taste like what the bottle tastes like?
I feel like
If I
Fiji,
take a scoop of water, like,
I doubt it.
I'm finna
Is
get
it
on my
gonna taste the
Charleston
same?
White here, but I feel like Fiji water is like that nice ass restaurant, you know what I'm saying, downtown. That low key spot you had in the back of your mind that not a lot of niggas went to. Real good, classy spot, you know what I'm saying? White folk went in there, you know what I'm saying? You seen it. And then I feel like over the past decade, I feel like Fiji, just like them nice ass restaurant, a lot of niggas done came in and overtook. And they started buying up all the Fiji, started going to the restaurants. You know
Hey,
now,
Queen.
Now we questioning the quality.
I don't know if he be going to the malls and shit like that, bro. But that remind me of here. That's I want to say Perimeter Mall. It's like that. Perimeter Mall. It's like a mall where like a lot of white people used to go back in the day, like.
Oh really?
Ever. And then like but it had good ass stores, like a lot of good shit, like because the white folks wasn't buying nothing in there. So like Christmas time and shit, boy, you go out to the white areas, bro. Like their malls, they got everything, bro. The Perimeter Mall, it was the biggest one. They had every store, like everything, like big, like Foot Lockers, big Nike stores, big, like just.
I've been
big,
to Perimeter, yeah.
You know what I mean. So
that's
it was
part
like
of the
that before,
attraction
and then like niggas started appearing out of nowhere, like. At first, you would see a nigga just walking around casually. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right.
Just
multiply. And then, like the next maybe like 2 weeks, I went about. Yeah, I think I went about like again like 2 weeks. Then I started seeing like groups of niggas. Like I'm like, well, who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? When y'all niggas finding who the fuck is spreading the word about this mall, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm confused. So
niggas, who's out
I'm
here?
I'm like, all right. I'm like this shit. This shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a one-off, like, ain't no way in hell that shit can happen again. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no 3 times the charm shit. You feel me? So I'm like, all right. I think I went the whole next season, bro. So,
damn.
Nigga, this is a couple months. You feel me? I go back again. I see niggas crowded in the food court, bro. Crowded in the food court, hopping down on like white hoes. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like,
you scared of hoes?
I'm like, bro, like, I'm talking about you got
hoes?
it's like little baby kids, they running around and shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They got fucking Chick-fil-A chicken tenders in their hand, throwing that shit around the damn cafeteria. I'm like, what the fuck you finna run goddamn little Sarah ass over? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she finna sue your black ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta calm down.
Ass nigga for that reason. I am that nigga. I will not give you the spot,
Sundown?
the link, the directions, the hookup,
sundown.
Stop.
That shit crazy, man.
He said nothing.
Two things I have before we move on.
Cause I got some things myself about that.
There's a mall in Maryland That's just like that. It's so funny you said that, yo. Arundel Mills Mall. Niggas know that, yo. That mall used to be one of them, like, real nice, classy malls. And then they put a Popeyes in that bitch. Oh, Lord, yo. When they put that Popeyes in that bitch, yeah. Oh, Lord. they might have just been asking.
Yo said you already know what time it is.
Lord, that chicken. Yo, man, niggas can't swarm in the wall, just like you said. Niggas dropping from the ceilings, trying to get the chicken.
They weren't even sure if it was actually going on at first. Niggas just heard some rustling run by. They said, "What the fuck was that? Who the fuck was?" Is that?
Well, you know that's how it be. Like, you see black folks, you know what I'm saying? You see black folks running, you gonna run in the direction they running to, you know what I'm saying, for safety. You know what I'm saying? You feel like they running away from danger. Whole time they running towards Popeyes. And you also like Popeyes. So you gonna tell, you know what I'm saying, your little sister, she gonna bring her kids, they gonna get some Popeyes at this white people mall that don't nobody go to because the line's gonna be short. Then she gonna tell somebody, then they gonna tell 5 people, they gonna tell, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhood, and then you got a whole fucking man. You got a whole fucking yin yang sign in the mall.
Man.
Shit crazy.
Man.
Popeyes was a respectable place before the wild chicken rush of 2019 when they released them chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches.
They used to look all right, you know what I'm saying? Now they all look run down.
They wasn't too bad. Every now and then you would catch one. Every now and then you would catch one that was like busy. But as soon as the chicken sandwiches kept coming in, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers went crazy. And
I want to shout out the Boondocks.
You saw people, they was fighting.
They called
that
it.
shit.
The Boondocks called that shit years ago. The fried chicken flu. For those that remember that episode, man,
that shit was funny.
It was
bro.
on that. They knew exactly how Popeyes was getting ready to get down.
And it's so funny, yo. It's so funny because, like, they was talking about the same shit. It was like, yo, the original recipe. Yo, you know, Popeyes was talking about that original recipe back. Yo, listen, man. Listen. Now, there's one other place that we've all forgotten about. This needs to be one of the classiest places out here. I mean, one of the classiest. I mean, you would go here every Sunday at the church, might I add, you know?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Niggas. They got to go by niggas, man.
Oh.
Rest in peace, the Cheesecake Factory.
Oh no.
Nigga said the Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
The Cheesecake Factory. That's like the true religion of restaurants.
When it first came out,
they got my nigga, man.
Well, it was all these white folk in there eating good. Listen,
hang on, Jefe. They not fucking with the cheesecake.
Oh,
they not fucking with the cheesecake.
I never liked that shit, bro.
Oh,
y'all not fucking with the Cheesecake Factory, bro.
What you mean?
We don't even.
I'm mourning the loss.
Personally, I don't eat that shit.
Talking about vividly, man.
Yo, yes.
Okay. I thought Lee wasn't fucking with it also because I know Juan wasn't fucking with it.
I'm gonna say my place after that.
Cheesecake Factory used to be that spot, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let y'all elaborate. Let me hear y'all out.
Little classy joint used to be good. They used to treat you nice, and he used to be a good atmosphere.
Treat you nice.
Dim the lights.
Dim the lights.
I mean, he used to be great. I'm talking about
Lee.
Don't do that no more.
Lee, I even seen them niggas put a wheelchair elevator in that bitch. I said, God, our Lord out down in heaven, he done came down and blessed this restaurant right here with all the good qualities, and
then
they put the Buffalo Blast on the menu.
When the niggas attacked. Everything changed when the niggas attacked.
Is all they got, bro.
Happy hours became a thing.
Brunch 5 and 20. They couldn't stop the rest of niggas.
They sealed the fate when they added chicken and waffles.
Hang on, did they?
You know they did, man.
Oh wow!
Fries on the side.
Oh wow! Cheesecake Factory serving chicken and waffles.
I ain't never heard of that, bro. I might tap into a Cheesecake Factory if they
I was
got
gonna
that.
say I ain't never
We ain't
heard
got
of
here,
that.
bro.
What?
We do
Listen,
not got that here, bro.
here's-
That's crazy.
That Alfredo, them niggas, it never been the same. Come on.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about the chicken and waffles, and this is what really sealed the black fate right there in this restaurant. It's not that they have it as an option on the menu. It's the fact that you could get chicken separately and waffles separately together, and they allow it. You know, most places classy, they don't be jacking that shit. They like, no, you're gonna have to get either this or that, sir. It's gonna be this or that. This is what we have here. The chef is gonna prepare it this way. But if you get the asking, that's like TGI Fridays. Hey man, can I mix and match this? Sure. We don't give a fuck. It's Friday. Like come on, yo.
I feel like if they got a meal though, they could just order the two sides. You know what I'm saying? They can still order two sides, I think. If it was the other way around. Instead of ordering just two separate things and making it one meal.
Well, everybody's got their own experiences with these kinds of situations. I mean, well, goddamn.
Me personally, bro, like I said, I was way left field. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody, you know what I'm saying, that live in Atlanta, y'all know what I'm saying, y'all might personally know what I'm talking about. It was, you know what I'm saying, it was such a great place back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It really had the backbone and foundation of, like, you know what I'm saying, after church. You know what I'm saying? They got a good breakfast, might I add. And it is the one and only Golden Corral.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, nigga! Oh my god,
no. Listen. Well, at least, like I said, I'm talking about here. I don't know.
I like Golden Corral. I like Golden Corral.
But I'm saying here, that shit.
Communal food.
Well, at least.
Like I said, communal.
I'm saying back in the day, before we
the food of the common people, nigga.
Yeah, like no. I'm talking about back in the day, nigga.
You get mad rush for them rolls, them yeast rolls.
Them rolls go crazy.
Mad rush.
You know,
I remember back in the day they used to make this. What?
You know how many fingers they've been on that chocolate cake, yo, before your ass got to it?
They don't touch it.
Niggas look at the knife and shit.
Bro, what niggas look at the knife?
That's really one of the few things I'm glad.
Yeah, like niggas.
That's one of the few things I'm really glad COVID killed. To be honest with niggas, I'm one of
the buffet spots.
Yes.
You never went no buffets.
The only buffet spot I miss, bro. Only buffet spot I miss to this day is Western Sizzling. You know what I'm saying? You know about it, you know about it, but it's a southern spot. But nah, other than that, they can fucking go.
Damn.
The real one stayed though. Like, it's this spot up here called Captain George, like a seafood buffet spot. The real one stayed. You know what I'm saying? The real one stayed.
You said it was a seafood buffet. Oh my!
Yeah.
Ain't gonna lie to you, that's fucking disgusting. Oh my god.
One thing I can say, bro, is buffets got like disgusting over time, bro. Like, just people like hygiene. I mean, I feel like hygiene is something folks lack as
what I'm saying,
as you know what I'm saying, altogether. But I feel like over time the shit just got worse, and it was more common to see niggas not covering their mouths. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that pushed me away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, it's too many niggas there. Niggas ain't covering their mouth. Niggas nasty. You know what I'm saying? Niggas digging in their nose. You know what I'm saying? Scratching their ass. You know what I'm saying? Touching utensils and shit. Touching plates. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell no. So after that, I just had to walk away.
What?
JB, you just tried to disrespect Captain George. Let me tell you this before I let you do that. You know,
wait, what? When did I do that?
You just tried to disrespect Captain George. You said seafood. You said the seafood's the buffet spot.
Communal seafood, nigga. That is disgusting.
Let me tell you something. This is $80, $60, $80 place, and it's a $60, $80 person place. You know what I'm saying? This is you walk in the bathroom. It's doors, separated doors. Like each stall is like a room. You gotta realize the type of place I'm talking about right now. Right. I'm not talking about no repurposed Golden Corral, nigga, for seafood. Nah, nigga, this is a real spot I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all.
You said they got the separated doors.
Captain George is that spot. I'm sorry, I didn't even know, man.
Apparently, they got the separated bathroom stalls right there with the
butlers.
doors.
They got butler ass waiters bring you out a plate of steaming crab legs. They like butlers because you say they bring you out a plate of nice hot steamed crab legs for you, hot and lots of butter, and they bring it out for you. You know what I'm saying? If you ask for it, you know how to ask for it.
Hey, well,
like that one.
He's fucking with it. He's fucking with it.
Seen the face. He was like, yeah.
He's fucking with it. He's fucking with it. Ooh. Everybody's got their own experiences.
Man, that nigga said butter. I said, man.
Everybody's got their own experiences with some of these people. I'm gonna take it out in the restaurants. I'm gonna take it out these places. I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna take it to my neighborhood because I live in an apartment complex. You feel me? And you know, it's an apartment complex, but it is. I mean, it sounds fancier than it is, but it is gated. But not actually fancy, but it's got a gate to it to enter the community. So that being the case, you need to be let in. Okay. So nigga said switch it up.
That's how my part.
So niggas switched up. Niggas done switched up.
What was that?
What? Nigga Quinn saying a gated.
What am I to say, yo? I'm about to say, you in the gated community now? Like, you too good for the hood, nigga?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You don't want to touch us lowly plebeians.
How much more secure you gotta be, nigga? It's a door and a lock, right?
For me, it's different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a parent. You know what I'm saying, nigga? It's different for me. I'm thinking about
because you got kids. It's different now, right?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's different.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking as an adult, you know.
Wow. You brought this up last episode as well. One, he working yet?
Nigga, no.
All right, fair enough.
Damn.
Soon enough.
You need to get a job.
Soon enough. But in the neighborhood, like I said, it's gated, so you got to get let in. And as you ride around most neighborhoods, what obviously is the unspoken thing, there's a lot of people who smoke a lot of different stuff. But really, generally, in your neighborhood, people just kind of shrug it off. As long as you don't really be ignorant out there with it, go ahead, do your thing. We'll leave you be, and go ahead, roll on by. Like you said, couple complexes I pass. Okay, that's a strong smell. All right, I'm carry on. You know what I'm saying? A couple weeks passed. Now it's two apartment complexes that got the same familiar smell. So then now this is where the niggas come in. I'm not sure who invited them. I don't know why they did.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why they did. I don't know whose mans they were, but they decided to park in the dead center of the neighborhood, 3 cars deep. Every door on every car was open, and their speakers were playing to the loudest possible volume. And not only was this all the case, but they were smoking big doinks out there in the middle of this goddamn complex neighborhood. So there's people walking by with dogs. There's kids just walking by, and everybody's just like, what are you? All right. The next day, everybody in the complex essentially receives notice on their boards that they are now going to be inspecting some apartments. They're going to be keeping an eye out. And they're really a reminder that there is a no smoking policy amongst the community and that you will be evicted if something is found. So that's how they went ahead and stepped in there and went ahead and made life a little bit more difficult for a lot of people. Because like I said earlier, 2 complexes I passed, they all smoking. So I know they got to go ahead and hide everything they got and throw that shit in the deepest of stashes. And it wasn't even their fault for this.
I want to address the that GTA scene that you described. You said it was 3 black Honda Accords. Is that what you said?
3 black Honda. I don't know about the Honda Accord. Yeah, but it was 3 cars.
3 cars deep. Yeah. Just doors open. All
4 on all 3 cars. On all 3 cars.
So we talking 12 doors open.
Yes.
Niggas is. So is niggas throwing the blunts between the doors? Like, what is?
I mean, it's a big cipher going on. It's at least
so you're
7 to 10 people. It's at least 7 to 10 people amongst those 3 cars.
This is in the middle of the
complex. Yes,
the middle of the complex. Broad daylight.
This
is the evening.
White. This is why I'm pro Charleston White. These niggas need to be slapped and tased.
Maced.
I mean,
these niggas need to be slapped, mazed, tased, and evicted. You know what I'm saying? Get the niggas out of here. I don't want to be where the niggas at. I'm gonna say it. I do not want to be where you niggas is at. I
Oh
don't.
my
I don't want to
God.
be around you.
Lee, the question, Lee, you ain't got grace for those who ain't learned
Nigga,
better. You ain't
I
got grace
don't
for
want to
those
be
who ain't
around.
learned better.
I'll come visit my niggas, but I don't want to be around you niggas anymore. You hear what my nigga gotta go through? Y'all think Quinn don't want to blow down every once in a while? Nigga want to do that. That's what you get when you got niggas
They
around.
inspecting the apartments. Now they're inspecting everybody's apartments. Cause and they probably didn't even live there. That's the craziest part. Just got let in by their friend and just
Let me
went
drop off
crazy.
this little care package for y'all right quick.
Right, just
Pretty
blew it
much.
up.
Right, go ahead.
Just blew up the spot.
Let me come fuck that shit up right quick.
That's it.
You
That's
know.
all that they wanted to do in that instance right there is just exercise some point of like power or I don't get it. Like I don't
You know what it is,
understand
bro?
why you would do that.
It's the same type of motherfuckers that shoot like clubs up, bro. Like just looking at everybody like, nah, y'all motherfuckers having way too much fun. I can't let this shit go on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just trying to end some shit for no apparent reason. Like you have no reason to do that.
Yo,
That's just
I hate a
like,
nigga
that's
like
like,
that.
why?
I hate a nigga like that.
Why?
Yo.
You see all this ass in here,
Listen.
and you trying to end all this fun.
I hate a nigga
what?
like that, yo.
For what?
It's a bunch of well-functioning adults moving around, doing their thing, trying to live life the right way. You know what I'm saying? They want to smoke every once in a while, just live in their apartment complex. And niggas ain't got nothing better to do than fuck that up for everybody.
Yeah.
What's wrong with these niggas?
Honestly, I don't get it.
In the defense of those niggas. Damn, I'm trying to defend y'all niggas.
No.
Quinn,
Trying to
you
defend y'all niggas.
Quinn, you know what you should have did?
I
Quinn,
got
hold
a
on, I'm about to
defense
tell
for
you.
you, Jay,
You know what
but
you
I'm
should
about
have
to
did?
say it right now.
Put on a mask and ran to him like this, with a application sheet, with a child
Oh
application.
my God!
Wow.
Oh my God!
The niggas be like, whoa, okay, man, damn, shit. Like, this nigga will leave, shit.
We got some niggas up out
Run
of
up
there,
on him with a job application.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up.
$50 an hour starting out. Yeah, niggas like, whoa, shit.
Hell nah.
He said, yo, get in the car, come on. Like, yo.
Man, the thing that really, honestly, Javen, I tried to come up with one, and honestly, the only thing I've got to say is the same thing I've heard a lot of pro-black people say, which is literally, you've got to give our brothers and sisters grace, for they not know better. You need to help educate them of their ways.
No, bro. I think the thing is, bro. Niggas just, I don't know when it happened, but like niggas stopped. They got to the point where like they don't care about being around white folks no more, like, or like even in areas like that, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas just getting comfortable to just do whatever in those areas, and it's like, come on, bro, like we already got our own shit. Don't leave their shit how it is. They ain't fucking with us, we ain't fucking with them. Like just leave our shit separate as it is. But you going over there enticing motherfuckers, like knowing, you know what I'm saying? You know that shit don't go on there, so you know you bringing your shit that only fly over in your area to an area where that shit don't go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Like, what are you expecting? Like, y'all niggas just gotta get better and like just learn your area, bro. Like, not everywhere you could just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, you got your own area, you got your own space for that specific reason right there. When they're gonna leave you the hell alone. But you going into these areas where these white folks at, and they, you know what I'm saying, they got every right to be scared of whatever the hell you doing, because they're not used to that shit. That's not something they're comfortable with. And I don't know why y'all comfortable being yourself, you know what I'm saying, doing all that hot boy shit around them. Like, I don't get that. Like, me personally, I just, you know what I'm saying, I do my shit elsewhere, you know what I'm saying, where I'm comfortable. I don't know why these niggas so bold to just do that, but I mean, that's just them. But yeah, that's
it is a fair question. It is an extremely fair question, because even like you said as well, being yourself is one thing, but when you start doing things that disrupt the flow and like the unity of the environment, that's when stuff starts getting messed up. And it's a question of, why do you do this like everywhere you go on purpose? Why do you keep on doing that? Like, I understand you want them to be yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell, you got your own particular music that you probably want to listen to as you're moving out throughout your day. Now, does it necessarily need to be on a Beats pill playing at loudest volume as you're walking through the mall? Probably not. You could probably do without that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I definitely ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely one of them niggas that in my own car, I definitely play my shit loud as fuck everywhere, yo.
Oh, I do. In my car,
I got
In my
to,
car,
and I ain't gonna hold you, especially since I moved over. You know what I'm saying, to a more white neighborhood, yo. I had to assert my, I had to flex my blackness, really, could let niggas know I'm here. I'm dead ass, yo. I'm
I
telling
know
you,
what you
man.
mean, though. I know what you
Because
mean.
when you move to places like that, they be looking at you like, oh no, he's gonna adapt. Oh no, we're gonna make him part of the community. I'm like, no, I'm just laying my head here. No, I'm still me. Like, so yeah, I'm one of them niggas, but
that's
I
light
definitely.
niggas feel like I'm like that's.
I was about to say
man.
I ain't rolling deep like that
Yeah,
now.
don't get into the
That's
middle of the
that's
parking lot,
deep.
open your door, start smoking and
Yeah.
talking loud and having a cookout jamboree. You know what I'm saying?
But me, nigga, I definitely, you know what I'm saying, got my music all the way loud. I definitely got my windows down. You know what I'm saying? My car already loud as fuck. You know I'm speeding through that bitch because you gonna hear that Hemi. You gonna hear that shit regardless. You have no choice.
You
Feel
have
me?
no choice.
You have no choice but to let that shit just get
You're
up
gonna
in that
feel
ear.
that
You
pressure.
feel me?
You're gonna feel the pressure.
Yeah. You got no choice.
There
But
go one.
I mean, it's still in my car, you know. But still,
I mean, the
just
car is
doing
really
that.
the safe
If
space
I'm
for real.
out somewhere and I'm just parked, I'm not just finna sit there idle with loud ass music. I'm only playing that loud ass music if I know I'm finna get the fuck to where I gotta go.
I said one more time, gatekeep niggas. Don't put these niggas on nothing nice if you got it. Hold it for as long as you can. Gatekeep. Gatekeep.
Last little thing, man. I know everybody experiences this at least one time when they're playing music loud. Yo. It's always them songs. It's like them one kind of song that come on. It's like you like a family setting, like you had Giant or some shit like that, and fucking Balls to the Walls comes on. I'm just making up some ball. You know what I'm saying? And some shit like that comes on. Yeah, like, and you just. That shit is so funny to me always. I was rolling through. I was pulling up to I think it was an Ace's hardware store, yo. And I was, I was bumping the Still Dre, yo. And this old white lady was walking across, man, and she just looked at me. She was like, just playing that music loud. Saying all this nigga and this nigga this and nigga that. I'm like, yeah. I'm just rolling through like, yeah, bitch. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's Still Dre and Still J. So I ain't changing for nobody. There you go, man.
I'm saying, and honestly, that's a perfect transition right there. Since you brought up the Still Dre, we're gonna go on over to Compton and talk about this Drew League. And I want to get what you guys. I want to get what you guys were thinking about that. What you guys think about LeBron's whole pop up over there with Debo? You know what I'm saying? Running what they do and doing what they do out there, doing what really a lot of NBA players have done over the decades. Really playing over there in that Drew League. What y'all think?
I think that was I just love moments like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I love moments like that, man, because these are experiences that like people don't get to have. You know what I'm saying? That they might not even get the chance to play, you know what I'm saying, or test their skill level or watch a NBA player, you know what I'm saying, for the people who is in the stands and then of course the people playing the game, you know what I'm saying? These niggas obviously they compete, you know what I'm saying? They these niggas hooping. You know what I'm saying? Of course, these niggas still might have jobs, families and shit, but these niggas are hooping and they trying to like hoop for real. You got a lot of niggas that didn't make it to the league that find themselves in the Drew League, you know what I'm saying, G League, or you know what I'm saying? There's so many different leagues and shit for niggas that just love the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of them. So, you know what I'm saying, just to have a way for NBA players to come and they have that opportunity to actually test, you know what I'm saying, what it is their skill level is against an actual NBA player. I think it's such a smart idea, man. Like just for the community, for just for basketball as it is, like just the growth of it. I feel like it's gonna do a lot for the future of basketball.
Indeed, I can see that.
Me personally, I'm gonna say this, bro. Cats got to stop disrespecting them niggas, bro. Cats got disrespected. Niggas talking about some Amazon warehouse workers. Niggas done picked up another double shift at the flipping the bird. Bro, these niggas is hoopers.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
I
are.
don't like these, bro. It be NBA niggas. It be other overseas. It be niggas that really can hoop in that league, bro.
Every now and then you might see niggas that got extra lives. That's different, but like for the most part, them niggas hoop competitively.
Nigga,
like,
it's a league. It's a league, the nigga who won player of the day that day. What LeBron didn't win player of the day or the week or
player
whatever they had. He didn't win. No, the day. They had like the.
It was they do.
It was a nigga that played that morning that for the Toronto Raptors. It was like a guard that Toronto Raptors someone they got, but that nigga dropped like 50, 60.
Damn.
Like, bro,
God damn.
Hooping.
God
LeBron
damn.
player of the day.
Golly. What you got, Javen?
Yeah, man. That's cool. No, it's cool for the community. It's good for the community and shit. And definitely like what they doing out there in Compton and everything. I definitely fuck with that. But I ain't gonna hold you. I think it's kind of petty when you have niggas like LeBron and that bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you, niggas like DeMar. These niggas are eons above these niggas that's playing in that game. I feel like that's just taking a lot away from them other niggas, man.
They're eons above Stanley Johnson.
Yes, DeMar DeRozan and LeBron James are eons above Stanley Johnson. Yes, and Stanley Johnson, and that's what I'm talking about, yo. Had LeBron James and DeMar DeRozan not been there, maybe Stanley Johnson would get that headline, right? maybe. Oh, Stanley Johnson headlights, Drew League, and then some front offices could see that. Oh wow, Stanley Johnson, he can really play. We like that guy. You know what? Get him at Exhibit 10, get him a 10-day, something like that, But I feel like that's the same for all these other guys. Like, them other guys ain't coming out there. Listen, I know they want to hoop with Brown and them, but trust and believe it. That's me out there. I'm hooping to get a fucking contract as well. Especially if I'm playing against them niggas like that in the NBA. I'm trying to get a contract. And I feel like you got LeBron out there doing, the windmills and shit to himself. It ain't nobody looking at Stanley Johnson, man.
But I mean,
ain't nobody looking at Stanley.
At the same time, you don't think there's still people who are like officials for like teams and representatives for teams, scouts and stuff. Like there's still people who can get, pressed or looked at through, to the, to get a gateway to the NBA is what I'm saying.
I just feel like,
talent, so it's a league. So
this is this is actually a great example because like everybody who watched that shit and you is that and when you hear what I'm about to say, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay. When you watch that shit and when it was LeBron's game, even the nigga that was recording the damn shit only focused on LeBron. I really ain't get to see nobody else play. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way I got to see LeBron play, it was wherever LeBron was is where the camera was. That shit, if you not there, you not seeing them other cats. That's what I'm saying. Like that should take away. Like, I'm not trying to see LeBron at the backcourt like this as the ball is some shit is going on the other side. I'm not trying to see him with his hands on his hips. I'm trying to see the actual play.
Man, I'm gonna just say this, bro. I don't think every nigga there is looking to get to the league, to the NBA, bro. I think they can make a lot of money being a Drew League superstar. Frank Nitti got deals, all types of sponsorships. That nigga make money, man.
Yeah,
money.
There's a lot of success that goes without that limelight.
Prime. Yeah, there's a lot of success.
Yeah.
So I don't think they got to be out there fighting. I mean, they could be. Some of them niggas could be. But I don't think every one of them niggas is like, I'm trying to get to this NBA. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas are very comfortable just being in a Drew League.
I mean, I pretty much plain and simply, repeat y'all Lee and Juan sentiment for the most part. And similar to what you started off with as well, Javen. I think it's really great that he went there and did that. And I think it's great that NBA players do that, in particular the stars, because something that should go through the average fan's head as well is the fact that a lot of the people in that gym would have never seen LeBron James in person, possibly ever. So, especially that close too, in particular. Yeah. So because of that, that's a great experience that he was willing to provide for them. Yeah. And that's something I'm glad that they got. And then as well, too, the people playing in the game. I mean, shoot, it's just like a fun ass exhibition, I'd imagine. You know, I mean, shoot, it's a nice little kind of like an all-star game to a degree. Well, not really, but still, I'm sure they got their own Drew League All-Stars, but still. I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying? That's probably a nice little experience, nice little exhibition. Everybody gets their moment. I seen a couple of the players post pictures of them on the court with LeBron. The main guy that was out there hooping, that's the guy y'all were talking about, the ball, Joe. And then he posted a couple pictures. Yeah, he posted a couple pictures, posting about him guarding LeBron and talking about it. I never thought I'd be here. You know, it's one of those moments. I don't care what y'all on the internet say. This is one of the craziest moments of my life, kind of a thing. Wow. So it's really great that he provided
like that, bro. Yeah, people gonna take that with them forever.
He got a chance to guard LeBron, got a chance to give him a bucket, whatever it is. Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Yeah, I could see that. I definitely see where I'll come in with that. Like I said, it's great for the community. Definitely is. I think, well, how would y'all feel if they did something like that just between, like, all season, just between, like, you know, the NBA stars, though? Like, in addition, like, Drew League's still there, but, like, it's just NBA pickup games, you know what I'm saying? You can come and watch them for free on some free shit.
I mean, it's not, you can, I don't know. I don't know if you could watch it, like, go to it and actually see it. But, I mean, they got, like, the private runs, but I mean those are like
we all watched that, bro. We all watched that LeBron Drew League shit, and so we all saw the potential red tape them niggas had to go through to try to get that nigga out there and actually get the game rolling. Them niggas started about 20-30 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? Trying to balance all these niggas. They probably got contracts or stuff with like they deals and. You know what I'm saying, Nike and Adidas and their teams, you know what I'm saying? Their teams probably got clauses saying they can't go certain amount of percentages outside of, you know what I'm saying, sanctioned workouts and shit like that. So I feel like it'd be a lot of shit they got to work through to try to get some shit like that off for no gain, essentially, just to run.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, what you think? What you think about that one?
I probably pretty much what Lee said as well, because I think I did see somewhere. I think LeBron did request like to reduce the minutes of the quarters or something like that as well. You know what I'm saying? So of course they would need specific stipulations, you know what I'm saying, to make things fair and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, for both parties, make sure no one's getting injured. Because like, of course, like you said, there's no gain in this shit. It's you got literally one person's art. You got two people. They're already in two separate leagues as it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just an NBA nigga coming to this league to show off his talent and play with other people that are also in the same league. You know what I'm saying? It's just completely different than trying to do it the opposite way, I feel.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Drew League. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'm sorry, last thing. Taylor Horton Tucker, your ass should not be out there. I'm sorry. You are
Jesus Christ.
Why? He is Stanley Johnson.
Listen. Any him too. Because any nigga that was on that Lakers team that ain't named LeBron James, and that's it, should be out. Should not be out there, yo. I'm telling you. You need to be in summer fucking league.
You know what's crazy, bro? I feel like AD can't even play in a Drew League game. You know what I'm saying? Just for potential that nothing happens to his ass.
No.
Sit the fuck down. He don't need to play. He don't even need to.
The entire Lakers front office would come and snatch him off that court immediately.
Grab that nigga by that unibrow and drag his ass.
Jefe, you better than me, man. I was gonna say stick his ass in one of them cryogenic chambers for the summer. We just gonna leave his ass in suspension. Just leave him in some bubbles all summer.
You know, it's one thing, bro. Side note, bro. Shout out to Jamal Crawford, bro.
The crossover,
bro.
There's some niggas out there.
They did. Yeah, I was gonna say they had some.
He showed up late. Nigga played 3 quarters. That's crazy. If y'all haven't seen the clip, bro,
the crossover.
I feel like he's just somebody who's just gonna go down as a nigga that just loves the game of basketball, and you can definitely tell.
Honestly, I feel like he's had the talent to play in the NBA offensively for some years now. I just think it's more of a defensive thing. I don't think the teams really want to pick him up for that risk. Other reasons.
Because he's a liability. He's a liability on defense, of course. And it's like, do you really want to risk you know what I'm saying, a couple plays here and there, because it's like you don't want to focus your offense predicated on his play, even though he's good
yeah.
offensively, of course, but you don't want to predicate your whole entire offense on his specific play. You would want to do it on like
on
the
street ball
superstar
moves in an
Yeah,
NBA game.
yeah.
You're not finna try
Street
that.
ball shit won't work every time. You know what I'm saying?
They're not finna do that.
But
Yeah, that is
on some
tough,
little
man.
trick pony shit is cool, but it's like, do you really want to even pay for that?
He's
much.
one of them niggas. He one of them basketball players, yo, that make you want to go out and play and do that shit that he just did, like on the street, like even playing street ball. You know what I'm just saying? Or even just without even a ball in your hand, because that shit was just so cool. Like him, Allen Iverson. You know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie, Steph, like
players like
Kyrie's brother.
like
Y'all seen
players
Kyrie's
like
brother
that.
hoop?
Kyrie brother is
Kyrie's
nice,
brother,
yo.
just like Kyrie.
It runs in the family. Okay.
One thing I can say for people like those and players like that, it's just those are all those niggas that we just mentioned, bro. Those are niggas that we all like grew up like just watching their game, and we like, damn, like I'm trying to mirror that shit, like, you know what I'm saying, because it just looks so like smooth and fluent. It's like, wow, like that nigga hooping.
You make it look so easy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's like, damn, like I want to do that shit. I want to try that shit. I want to get my ass up right now and go try that shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I put Ja in that category right now.
No. I'm not gonna do
as
that.
As far as what I'm talking about, as far as like having moved like that type.
No,
of
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like,
no, yeah,
a kid today is definitely looking at Ja like niggas used to look at AR, how niggas used to look at Jamal Crawford, how niggas looked at Kyrie early on.
I'll tell you why I don't agree with that is because there are things and why I definitely thought where we were going with that was realistic like moves or skills that you could do, like that's why nobody said like Zion or Kobe or anything, or like D Rose would be a comparison that I would think of in regards to that. I would compare Ja more to him, and I don't think
D Rose.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think people would. I don't think people can really try to. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think people can try to emulate like high flying, super fast ball. Like, I don't think you can really try and emulate
that. Now that I say that, bro. Now that I say that, I mean, well, for everybody who's played basketball, bro, like me personally, like me and my partners, we had a like I had a goal at my house, you know what I'm saying? So we would hoop at my house. So we would have a drill, you know what I'm saying, with niggas like a couple steps away from the basket, you know what I'm saying? Like, and of course you got one nigga in the middle, you know what I'm saying? You got two niggas on either side, and they like facing away from the goal, you know what I'm saying? So like the person in the middle with the ball say go, and then both people loop around. One person get the ball, the other person try to dunk on the other nigga, and the other person try to block it. At that time, bro, like that, I think that's when Blake Griffin was doing that all-star shit, and like that's how we was like, damn, bro, we need to try some shit like that. So we just started playing that game, and like that's a game like we've always played, bro. Like just trying to really imitate. So that was like the only, at least for me, like athletic nigga, I was like, damn, like
ass won't try that shit now. Fuck around,
hell
break your hip,
nigga. My damn knees are gonna give out. My knees can't take that shit. Hell no.
Somebody else I might throw into that, like you kind of, and I'll give you this as well, though. I will say somebody that's a young cat I'd throw into that would be LaMelo. I think LaMelo is becoming one of those people.
When I'm thinking
about
Kyrie, Jamal Crawford, and the niggas we named in that AI, I'm thinking of like obviously superstar. I mean, this just handles out of this world, moves you would not expect niggas to get off in games. Like niggas are really doing that. Like we said, street ball shit. And that's the only reason I named Ja. LaMelo, LaMelo has some crazy passes, kind of like early Lonzo. But as far as like handle wise, I gotta see like more like crazy shit. I don't know. I don't know.
What I would say,
it's like a crazy handle. Like now I wouldn't put him as Ja handle.
Ja and LaMelo, I was gonna say you probably want to emulate like just that swag that they have on the game, like because
for sure.
Maybe
that's what I would say.
Yeah, that's probably
that's what I would say. Like how cool you can be on the court doing that shit, and even after, like that's definitely the common theme now with the new players and like the kids that's coming in the NBA now. That's what I'm saying. It's like now it's like, okay, the moves is there because they've been so refined and fine tuned over the years, and now it's like, man, we putting that flavor on that shit too.
I was
like,
gonna
you know,
say, man, I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you, Javen. I think a hot take honestly might be, I think we're entering, or we've already entered another like a 2022 and moving forward. So like a futuristic version of the bird and like magic era again. I
we
think
are.
we're
I think we are.
coming back
I
around
could
to
see
that
that.
because
I could see
I
that.
think
LaMelo
we
and
are.
Ja, they're adding a flair to basketball that has
I think
not
we
been
are.
there. Luca is too, even
Even I
like
was just
they're
about to
adding
say,
a
even
flair to
Luka,
Luka's another
basketball.
yeah.
Trey
That's
Young
like
with the niggas is
the
battling at
ice
all the
train.
Yeah, literally
They're
ice
adding some
train.
flair that has not been
everybody
there.
who has their own like signature, bro. Right now, those are people who are making impacts on the game, and a lot of the people who are even younger than our age, of course. Like you got kids that's growing up, even like just like we said, the younger players that's they seen, you know what I'm saying, like the AI do that shit, and they was like, damn, like you know what I'm saying, I want to bring that shit my flavor. So you got so many people growing up emulating, you know what I'm saying, something that they seen. It's like, well, I'm gonna show you how my city do it, or I'm gonna show you how my city do it. You know what I'm saying? Just so many
It's
different,
crazy.
you know what I'm saying, flavors of each, you know what I'm saying, characteristics and everything like that. It's just a lot going on all at one time. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely look forward to this whole new era of the NBA
It's
because
a whole lot of personality.
everybody looks pretty, you know what I'm saying, like pretty good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like not just the skill set, but just
Yes.
like we've been saying, to play that personality is really
Yeah,
showing through
everything
out
is
there on
cool.
that court. You got cats who's really out here fired up. You got LaMelo out here hitting those magic-esque passes again. Something that is like, when's the last time, like prior to like prior to like LaMelo, even something like that? When's the last time with like the Warriors and Cavs were doing their freaking 4-year battle back and forth? When's the last time you seen somebody throw a pass and you was like, whoo, like just regularly? Not like they had a play here and there, but like that was their thing. Like they just, damn, that nigga's a nice ass passer. Like that's not too common.
Before Alonzo was a while.
Like it's really
Yeah.
not a
Yeah,
thing.
Alonzo.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. The
Alonzo
last
was
person I could even
Alonzo
think
was-
about would be like Steve Nash. That'd be the last person I could think
Wow.
about. He would.
That's a
That-
while.
that is a while.
That's a while.
Well, LeBron did that. Well, I know. Listen, let me say that because the reason why I wouldn't jack the LeBron thing is
And Chris
because
Paul is also
that was
That's
like
the one
his,
I had Chris Paul.
now Chris Paul. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Chris Paul.
Here's
I
the-
forgot about him.
I don't even know if
LeBron
I
just
don't
has
know
some
if I
like
can
nice
say that one.
like that
Well,
one-handed like he has like a couple passes.
yeah.
That
like,
was
okay,
all,
like,
but that was
okay.
all in 1 year.
Like,
That's why
okay.
I'm not jacking it though. I know he can do it though. Don't
He's
get me
had,
wrong.
no,
I know
he's
he
had
can do it.
shit over a period of time.
But
though.
but that's not something that he's like doing every single time. So I can't just be like, oh shit.
I'm just saying the
LeBron did that
stipulation was
over
a
the
pass that
years.
made you like pause, and I'm just saying LeBron has had some passes that were like okay, you know what I'm saying.
I-
Chris Paul
I feel
definitely
like a
has some
couple
passes that
people
were
had-
like okay, like maybe.
I feel like a lot of people have had passes like that though. Like just like
No,
just
you're
like
not
every
wrong.
once in a
I mean,
while. But
people that's doing it on a consistent basis.
that's what I'm saying. I think the last person
so
I
you
could
saying
think of
LeBron
was
not
probably
wasn't consistent enough?
right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think the
Well,
last
Chris
person I
Paul.
could think of was
I
Steve
feel
Nash.
like
I
Chris
was
Paul.
gonna-
with the
I was gonna
LaMelo thing,
change
I
that
feel like
up.
he's a person, at least from my knowledge, I can remember in a long time that's added a flair to that shit. Like he's like playing like some shit niggas would do and just niggas just hooping in the gym. Not some shit we actually trying to do in a competitive ass game. Like some shit. And it's like, damn, I would have did that just bullshit, and that nigga pulled it off in the NBA game.
Yeah,
I feel
like
like
mid
that's
game.
like he's like the last person I've seen. I'm like, damn, like wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
for it to be a whole part of their package for sure. And honestly, I'd even like I would even honestly, as odd as it would be, not skill wise, actually, not point guard wise. I'm talking about just the wow factor wise. I don't think Chris Paul's that flashy of a passer. I think he just makes the right pass and the timely pass pretty much every single time the option's there. But I very rarely get like oh my God, this nigga just threw it between the legs, behind the back.
It's real fundamental. It's real fundamental.
It's just like that's
I think people
the
are more
right
attracted
pass.
to the way Chris Paul is able to shift defenses. Like that's what makes his passes look better. That makes his passes look better than they are really. But when you see like him shift the defense and put a pinpoint pass, like I feel like that's
people like his
like,
IQ.
Okay.
His IQ and stuff like
his
that.
IQ,
I feel like that's what people like.
Yeah,
that's why. And niggas don't be jacking me when I say this, bro. But I fuck with a nigga, bro. Mike Conley, he used to do that too. Yo, Mike Conley used to be one of them niggas, yo.
He's just
So
a solid point guard. That's just the old name at this point, though.
Mike
That's one of
Conley
them
was
names.
definitely one of them niggas.
It's one of them names that rings a bell like Rudy Gay. Like it's just like one of them names that's just like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
oh
Ricky.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
That guy.
that nigga was a dog. Yeah,
That
I
guy.
remember that. He was killing it. That's not even any disrespect. That's just
You know,
how it goes,
it's-
man. That's just how
You
it
know
goes
what?
for some
Because that's
people.
how.
That's
That's
funny as
exactly how I
hell.
remember Joe Johnson, bro.
Oh, I got one. Nah, the last before LaMelo Lonzo, whatever, the last like crazy pass came from Kyle Lowry. Oh
Yeah.
my, that inbound. Y'all
Oh,
remember that
okay,
that inbound to
They
OG?
not y'all not
That
jacking it.
inbound to OG
No.
Anunoby to win the game winner.
Oh, you talking about in the bubble that corner
Inbound to
three?
OG, inbound to OG
I remember
across
that
the
shit.
court, pinpoint.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
but
talking
is he
about. I
is he
remember
doing that
shit.
consistently though?
He's a good
No.
passer.
Okay, we're not talking about good passes. There's a lot of good passes in the league.
Well,
Good
we can say
passes,
the last
good passes are called
I
point
was just
guards,
saying, I
nigga.
can remember the specific one that wowed me like more recently before them niggas came into play.
I
And it was
got you.
that one.
The best one I've ever seen
You don't
personally
know
was
they made the nigga cry.
right. Okay. Yeah. For those who don't know, you know what I'm saying, he's referencing the 2019 Eastern Conference semifinals between the
Yeah.
Philadelphia 76ers and the
He said,
Toronto
"Make the
Raptors.
nigga
Doing
cry."
the shot.
Yeah.
Kawhi
Yeah.
Leonard, Joel Embiid crying. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you slide tonight. That's what I'm gonna let you do. And I'm just gonna move on, and I'm gonna focus on other positive energy. I don't forgot my fucking train of thought. Actually, you said that shit fucked me up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, that shit fucked me up.
You want me to send
That
you the
shit
picture
fucked
of the meme of him crying? I could jog your memory, my nigga, right quick.
Oh my
got you.
god.
I got you. Don't worry.
Anyways, I just remembered it now. Trying to ignore y'all motherfuckers. Yeah, what I was trying to say was
1 second.
the best. I'm not. Yeah, if you send me some shit, yeah, I promise you. Yeah, I promise you. One. Come on now, don't listen. No, don't do it for the cameras, man. Don't do that, yo. We gonna have some issues, man. Don't send that picture now. Come on, don't send that picture, yeah. Why would
Yo,
you bring this
threw it
up on
up on the
the screen, man?
screen.
Why'd you bring it up on the
He
screen,
threw it
man?
on
Why
the
would you do
screen,
that?
people. For those not watching, we are looking at a crying Joel Embiid right now. Oh my god.
Why would you bring it up on the screen like that? Why would you do that?
I was trying to jog your
Damn,
memory.
Joe.
Why would you do some shit like that?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I
I
remember
thought
that.
you forgot, bro. My bad.
I
I
remember
thought you
that.
forgot. My nigga.
Yeah,
I genuinely
nah.
thought you forgot. I
remember
genuinely,
that.
at the
Yeah.
kindness of my heart, I thought
Y'all
you
just
forgot.
wait to the next episode. I remember that.
Wow.
I was gonna say before I was rudely interrupted by some bullshit tonight. The best but y'all niggas ain't be fucked
Wow.
up. Y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah,
Listen. Fuck y'all niggas, man. The best pass I've seen in a minute was that LeBron pass between Tristan Thompson's legs. That shit was tough.
It was not.
That shit was crazy. Yeah, I don't care if it was on purpose or not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit made me go, wow, nigga. That shit was crazy.
No, you're not wrong. That was a good pass.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Do y'all have a crazy ass pass that comes to mind? Not even just for the people, just for your own sake, like a pass that you remember.
Or did he like dribble through his legs?
He dribbled through his legs, and then he just hit the. Well, it depends on what Jefe is talking about.
Actually, no, he did dribble through his legs.
It wasn't even a pass.
I'm tripping. Okay, I'm tripping. I take that back. Sorry, LeBron. I take that back.
I don't really have a memorable ass pass.
See that right there? That's just on some playmaking shit right there. Just to see if
that's why we should have really. That's why we should have really appreciated them Lob City Clippers.
Yeah,
back when we had them, man.
I wish you need to tell them niggas that. I wish they appreciated themselves. That was an amazing ass team.
I mean, damn. I was about to say, at least me personally, I was gonna say we kind of. I feel like we kind of could have got the same shit with Charlotte, but I mean, with the Miles Bridges situation, we're not gonna be seeing that anymore, unfortunately. But I feel like that at that time, I was like, damn, like this shit kind of remind me of like You know what I'm saying? You got a guard that's pass first. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas that's really trying to jump out the gym. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. But yeah,
Hey man,
it's
last
been
thing I
dismantled.
have on it. Last thing I have on it. One of the last pass that you actually should probably remember was how y'all passed us James Harden in that trade and ended up getting your ass swept by the damn Celtics. That's the last pass you should remember. That was an amazing. That should make me go, wow. That's you should remember.
So these there's some shots being sent back and forth, y'all. Y'all see the ding. Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all see it. I actually do have a question that I want to end this off on, actually, for you guys, as a matter of fact. And it's going to go pretty far left nonetheless, but not really at the same time. I actually like to ask you guys a question, and it's, a general one about movies, in particular, scary movie characters. And these ones in particular, Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers. These are the icons of horror, and I'm curious as to what part of these characters is the most scary to you. What is the scariest part of Jason or Michael Myers or Freddy to you?
Each individual character?
Oh, no. If you don't want to do no. We'll just do Michael Myers. We'll just start off with Michael Myers because the new Halloween just recently came out or is coming out.
Probably the fact that nigga don't. Probably because he don't speak.
He don't say. That's the scariest part. The fact that nigga just don't say nothing.
He don't say shit.
That's some scary shit.
Straight, straight face, like nah.
No grunts, no nothing. That nigga just
solid.
Imagine trying to plead your case to that man for him to not kill you. Come on, man, please, come on.
He gives you no kind of anything. Don't give you a sign that he feels bad. Don't give you a sign that sorry, I gotta do just.
They just move.
But what's crazy? What's crazy? The most fucked up part about that shit is he will hear your case out. He'll hear your shit. He'll let you say whatever the fuck you gotta say and not say shit.
Make you think you actually get hurt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, he really giving me the opportunity to say what I need to say. No.
At the end, you're like, thanks, man. Thanks for letting me listen. Thanks for letting me hear me out.
Knife through you.
Like, yeah. Nah.
What about you, Lee? What is the creepiest part about this?
Feel me? Mine applies to all three of them. And like I said, the only scary thing to me about any one of them is the fact that there's like no immediate or apparent way to get these niggas up off you. Like you could run them over with your car, burn them, slap them, throw a bomb on them niggas, bro, and they will still find their way back in your front yard or in your dreams. There's just no easy way to get them niggas up off you.
The relentless, seemingly no weakness. Okay, yeah, I got you. What about you, Javen?
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's the fact that these are, and this applies to all three of them niggas too. It's the fact that they are real niggas in real life. It's not like these are some damn entity like spirits, like it. You know what I'm saying? Like these is regular ass niggas with just masks on. You would never know. You know what I'm saying? You could walk past a nigga in Walmart. Yeah, you could walk past a nigga in Walmart and not even know that he just killed your best friend literally 3 days ago. So you said they're talking on the phone. Oh man, I can't believe they killed Brandon. Oh man, and he's sitting there just looking at you like, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Man. He said he's standing over in the same aisle as you, just grinning. Just
that shit is kind of crazy.
Roll stole off on them niggas. Pussy boy. And then walk off. I will say personally,
that nigga is not sounding like that. What the hell?
Oh no, that's exactly what it. That's exactly how he is under that. He's got, bro. That's how he throws you off. See, you already way off the trail. He's making you think that he's not like that. That's exactly what he's like under the mask. I'm telling you.
So you're telling me this nigga's black underneath the mask when the skin white?
Underneath the makeup and the mask, yes, that's how he throws people off. I'm trying to tell you. But I say personally, the scariest part about that character, is, in particular, Michael Myers, is the strength. That part is probably the oddest thing. It's the fact that it's like, it's not even like realistic. It's just like, damn, nigga, strength. Like, good Lord, this nigga's punching through doors. This nigga is lifting people up with like one arm. He's choking cats out and tossing them. It's like, yo, what are you like? I watched him stab a woman through the chest with a blade and lift her up via knife off her feet and then like put her on the door and just left her there. Like, yo,
Oh, that
what?
was, yeah, that was in that that new one, right? That was on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Texas Chainsaw joint.
Yeah. Like,
Crazy.
yo, like
Crazy
what?
thing is, bro, I got a crazy ass theory that I really don't think I can say.
I'm already knowing.
I gotta
I'm
tell y'all
already
niggas
knowing.
after the
I'm already
recording, though,
knowing where
but
you going with that
I
one.
cannot say it right now. No, I just know.
For what? Crazy
I
theory
can't-
for what?
I have a crazy ass theory that links multiple murderers, and it's gonna be
Okay.
Just hear me out when I say the shit.
Okay.
All right, bet that.
It'll be
Bet
after,
that.
of course.
Well, we
Look.
got some important stuff to get to right there.
Hold on. I just had one question. One question to ask y'all. What's the scariest dream you've ever had?
Oh, falling
The
off a building before I
scariest
woke up.
dream?
Yeah. Wait, you said you fell off a what?
Falling off a building and then waking up
And
before
then
I hit the
waking
ground.
up.
That shit is terrifying. That shit is terrifying. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. I'm like in a dream. I'm falling off a fucking building.
No, yeah, I've had those dreams. I've had those dreams before.
I'm watching myself and hit the ground and I wake up. That shit is crazy.
I've never in my life had a dream like that. That is actually crazy.
That shit is crazy.
That is crazy. That's a little too real.
Nah, I don't know. I have a lot. I used to just growing. I've had a lot of really like crazy ass dreams, like wild ass, like I guess scary types of dreams. To point out, it's not even really like that no more. So I'll say this: the craziest thing to me is that I have this reoccurring theme in a lot of my scary dreams. The dream can be going really well, or it cannot be going well. But at any point in the dream, there will appear a door, a big ass set of double doors, and I know every single time that behind those double doors, it is some fuck shit. And I always somehow end up getting sucked, like getting pulled into going behind the doors. I don't know. There was one time. No, I don't get sucked in. I walk in. There's just always a situation where I walk in. Like the one time where I caught myself. There was one time where I caught myself. Nah, there was one time I caught myself. I was with my mom, and like I was like, nope, there go them doors. I'm finna turn around. My mom said, "What you talking about? We finna go through the doors." I was like, "Mom, no, please don't go. I know what's behind them doors." And she walked behind them doors anyway. And I wasn't gonna let my mom rock. So you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's crazy.
It's shit like that. Just always like I don't know. It's always
no. You know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. I'm finna tell y'all now. But and I'm gonna clean it up after I say what I say. Okay. But linking them niggas, bro. Have you noticed something is off mentally, as in special ed? Just hear me out, bro. Special ed people, bro, are really strong. They're really, really strong individuals. Hear me out, okay? Just listen. They are really strong. Okay. So all I'm saying, I'm not saying this to say. I'm not saying this to say we should be worried about special ed people. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is they are strong individuals, and I'm just saying that's what links all those characters together. That's all I'm saying. But that's just my theory.
Hey,
so I mean, take that, and do what you want with that. But
you're not wrong about the strength thing.
Like I said, not saying anything about special ed people. I love special ed people. I love all people. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, and it's a coincidence. Something's a little. I see a common denominator. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
I was gonna tell this story about this nigga we knew named Mega Chris, and I can't do that shit now. I cannot do it.
Nigga said Mega.
Just know he was a very strong kid. Very strong kid. But listen, I gotta divert from that. Yeah, I hear you on that shit though. I hear you on that. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Quinn, what is your craziest dream, your scariest dream?
That was the original question, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. What is your scariest dream?
It's not even actually scary. It just scared me. And it was plain and simply the fact that it was like a regular dream. And then I woke up to my alarm clock, started getting ready for like my day, and then like midway through getting ready, I realized I was still dreaming. So then I had to wake up again. And that's only ever happened once in my life, but the fact that that happened, I
Really?
definitely scared me. Yeah, because I was like, bruh, what? Why
That
is my
happens a
body
lot.
tricking me like
That
this?
used to happen to a lot to me, bro.
That's only I've actually become decently good. I won't say a master, but I've become decently good at lucid dreaming. But I've never had like doubled up dreams to where like I woke up, then was like, damn, I'm still asleep. I had to wake up again. No, so that scared the shit out of me because I was like, bro, my mind just
Yeah.
played a trip, bro. I dead woke up to
That
the
shit is kinda
alarm
crazy.
clock. I started brushing my teeth. I went to go eat breakfast. It was like, fuck, I'm still sleeping.
This nigga cool. Yeah.
You be getting
Oh my
sleep
God.
aroused and shit.
I was
Yo, no, listen,
I've
that
had that.
was going.
I've never gotten that.
Listen. That was gonna
That's the
be.
one reason I
That
don't
was
do
gonna
lucid
be
dreaming
my.
and shit.
I'll tell you about that in a second because
never had that
I suffer from it.
Oh.
It's funny. It's a funny story how the first time I figured out it happened too. But Quinn, this nigga, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Quinn. That is actually scary as shit. That is crazy because you imagine you was in a whole like knife fight, like getting stabbed and some shit. And then you wake up. Whew, and then you say you went to go brush your teeth, and then you look in the mirror, nigga, and it's not even you.
Thought I was
You're like,
awake.
ah!
Jamie, you know what? Jamie, I'll tell you this. Know how I knew I was dreaming? Because I was eating breakfast, and then I learned this from Inception. So shout out to the movies once again. If you are unaware if you're dreaming, just realize I don't remember how I got here. I'm just like here. When you change locations instantaneously, you're dreaming because it's like you're not thinking of transportation. You're not thinking of a 30-minute car ride in your dream. Bro, I walked out of my apartment after eating and I was instantly in my car. I was like, oh no, something's off here. How did I get here? I didn't walk down the steps. I didn't bring my lunch. How did I end up in this car? I'm not awake. And then next thing I know, I was like, wake up. And then I actually woke up. And then what Lee said asked about that sleep paralysis, I woke up, but my eyes didn't respond. My body, my mind did, but my body did not. I was just like, oh no, this is getting really bad, yo.
Never had that happen. I'm glad that's never happened to me.
Sleep, that is the worst shit you could ever experience in your life. That's the shit that actually have your ass scared to go to sleep. It's if you suffer from that shit enough, nigga. Yo, the first time I ever experienced that shit, I was at the time I was on the phone with my girl at the time. This was like way back. I'm like in my freshman year of high school. I was on the phone with my girl at the time. Like we were talking on the phone. I'm like chilling on my back, like laying on my back. You know what I'm saying? Just talking. Phone is on my chest and everything, right?
Caked up type shit. Pretty much.
I don't know nothing about what you just said.
That's how we say.
That's some Atlanta shit.
We caked up on the phone.
Okay, I was booed up. Yeah, I was booed up on the phone. What the fuck? Yeah, this nigga said he was caked up, right?
No, that is crazy. That's crazy.
Like, oh, my ass is not out.
You was caked up.
Yeah,
not like that. Not like that,
out, sir. No, nigga said, I was geeked up.
That's that lingo, boy. I tell you.
I'm laying down on my back. And out of nowhere, and I started to fall asleep. Sometimes you fall asleep on the phone with shorty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's done it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to feel myself fall asleep, and out of nowhere, I feel this heavy ass weight on my chest, and I'm looking up, and all I can just see black shit around me, and I'm only looking up, but I can see on my peripheral black shit around me. Yo, I was in that bitch and I was sitting here struggling. I'm sitting here trying to, and you gotta move your body part. One part of your body has to move pretty fast for you to be able to kind of wake up. You know what I'm saying? At least for me. At least for me. Listen, I'm trying my hardest, but I feel like somebody's weighing me down. When I finally got up out that shit, nigga, it had been 2 hours. And the shit that made me mad was that the bitch was still on the phone. She was awake. I said, hold the fuck. Yo, I was mad as fuck. I said, how the fuck? Yo, I was
mad as hell.
I was sitting here dying. I'm like, how the fuck
for real?
was you?
That nigga was terrified.
Yo, listen, I woke Lee. I woke up. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Hey,
Yo,
Lee, she on the phone like.
Huh?
Like,
What the hell?
Yo, all I hear on the other side of the phone is hello. What are you doing? All that yelling. I'm like, bitch. I look at the time.
Dying.
Yo, I look at the time. It's 11
that
o'clock.
shit
It was
is real.
9.
Yo, that painting shit
Oh
is real. I
my
know you're
God.
not lying, bro. I've had it happen to me one time. I've had supervisors happen to me one time, and I forced my way out that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you
That's
gotta
exactly
do.
how that shit made me feel. Like I was out
Yeah.
of breath. That shit was weird. But
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
bro.
You start panicking because, bro, one of the scariest things that's external, and this is just my opinion from experience, and I don't know if you guys have had this experience yourself. One of the scariest things is when you ask your car and you hit a lever or you hit a brake or you hit a pedal, you do something, and your car is just like, nah. That's one of the scariest moments. Like your heart will start pounding, and
Nigga,
it's
you
like,
doing-
bruh,
nigga, you doing
yo.
100. You doing 100. You trying to hit
Your
the
brakes
brakes and
stop
they just
working?
say not today.
Your brakes stop working.
Like the brakes just start, like something starts messing up. I've had that instance in like driving in icy weather and really bad weather where like I hit the brake thinking I've got enough. I hit the brake thinking I've got enough time, and the brakes, nothing stops, and I just keep rolling. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, now I'm scared. It's the same thing with sleep paralysis too. It's because you're like, I'm trying to wake up. I've had it before. My eyes just like aren't opening.
You just like,
Bro, you're awake. Like your mind is like, all right, I'm awake. I'm in my room. I'm ready to get out of bed, and your eyes just won't open. And it'll just like sit there. You're like, okay, come on, eyes, come on, body, and nothing's moving. Your body's just still laying there. It's like,
that's what jolted me up
okay.
though, because the feeling of not being able to move was so new to me. I literally got like I was scared.
You get scared, and that fear pulls you. That fear pulls you out of it because it's like shit.
And when you had that shit constantly, that's why I said I suffer from, because I used to have that shit constantly, yo. And that was back my freshman year of high school. I'm still to this day, I don't get it as much. And I think the reason why I don't get it as much is because I sleep in a bed with somebody else. So like sometimes, like, you know, people, you know, you be in the bed with somebody, you know, they might kick you or something like that, and shit like that. Like you're kind of constantly right. Your sleep habits change. Exactly.
I know what you mean.
But
over there tweeting.
Listen. It's funny you say that. Listen, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because just like I'm gonna say maybe like a month or two ago, that shit happened, for the first time in our relationship, listen. 5 years of of sleeping successfully with no hiccups. It shit happened for the first time. She was scared as shit. Listen, I was on my side like this, and now I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Rocky was trying to kill me. My little Doug, I think he was trying to kill me. The reason why is because listen, hear me out. Reason why is because I didn't feel anything until I just felt a big ass thump. I just felt a big ass thump, like, and I'm sitting here and my eyes open like that. And all I see is like demons in front of me and shit. You know how to get them, like, that type of sleep paralysis. So I'm saying like, oh fuck, shit. I'm saying here trying to move my shit. And I'm like, I cannot get there's something weighing on my side, what the fuck is it? I finally flipped over. All I feel is this dumbass nigga jump up. And he started running away. I'm like, listen. And she turned over. She's like, what? What's wrong? I'm like, bitch, I was dying. She was like, I thought you were snoring. You do that little snoring thing. Like, I was like, no. I'm sitting here painting, heart beating,
I was finna die.
Damn, bro. Shout out to the paralyzed niggas, man.
What? What?
Y'all are people too. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine waking up and not being able to use your body. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to.
Couldn't be me.
I'm coming from good spirit. You know what I'm saying? My message is coming from
man. I got you. I understand.
Shout out to them. You know
You
what I'm saying?
didn't
'Cause I
mean
know
anything
at
negative
some
by
point in
that.
time they
That's
probably woke
just
up and was like,
hilarious.
damn, I can't move my shit. You know what I'm saying? They woke up and was like, what the fuck? I'm just saying shout out to them. That's all I'm saying.
Shout
Because I know they
I can't move my
get
shit.
that much press. So I'm trying to just acknowledge
Shout
them
out
when I
to them,
can.
man. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Hey yo, shout out to them, yo. Shout out to the Joes, yo, out there, yo.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
the Joes, man.
Okay.
No, yo,
Okay.
that's
Joe
funny, yo.
Swanson.
Joe
Oh
Swanson.
my god.
I can't stand you niggas. Shout out to the Joe Swansons, yo.
That's crazy. But yeah,
Can't stand you niggas.
Oh my god.
that might do it. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that right there should do it about that. That should be about it right
Oh
there.
man, I
for the
can't stand
episode
you
right
niggas,
there,
yo.
man.
Funny
Because
as
that
shit.
is funny as hell. Shout out to the people tuning in. That's another episode of the Inside Wolves podcast right there for the books. We like to make conversations not only for ourselves but for you guys as well. Pardon me. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hilarious. Oh man.
This nigga crying.
Check
Oh my
us out
God.
on Instagram at
Yeah, stop
Inside
eating, nigga.
Wolves. Inside Wolves 1 on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We got a link tree that brings you to everything else that's needed on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Because like I said before, we like to bring a little bit of fun, a little bit of entertainment, and a little bit of enlightenment to your day, people. And what we are going to do is close it out beautifully. Inside Wolves, we are out.
For more Inside Wolf content, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that link tree in our bio to bring you to all our platforms. Let's get it.